He's one of the world's top personal trainers, featured on TV talk shows like Dr. Oz, and regularly seen in fitness magazines all over the globe. People wait months just to get an appointment to train with health and fitness guru Donovan Green. Why? Because they're hoping to get exposed to a radical new secret Donovan has shared with only his rich and famous clientele. A secret so powerful, it's been sweeping Hollywood and may hold the key to inducing fat weight loss while improving your body's natural circulatory system. On top of that, it has been coined the cure to ED because of its almost instant effects on a man's sexual performance. His legion of devoted clients includes some of the top celebrities, professional athletes, and wealthiest people in America. Even the famous Dr. Oz hired Donovan to be his very own personal trainer. Now, Donovan believes he's found a totally new muscle building and fat melting breakthrough. One that's affordable and easy on the wallet for normal, hardworking Americans. In fact, Donovan swears under oath that what he reveals in our upcoming segment is the #1 secret celebrities use to increase blood flow so they can build action star muscle and shed fat off their body at lightning speed. Thousands of people with insider access are already using this secret to turn back the clock and feel amazing. Coming up in the next 3 seconds, our raw and controversial expose of a body transformation secret celebrities over 35 have been hoarding for themselves.
Ugh, what happened to you? Why can't you be more like Janet's husband?
Those were the worst words my wife could ever ask me. Hey, my name is Mark Daniels. I didn't start off with a dad bod. There was once a time when instead of drooping man boobs and love handles, I had a strong muscular chest and six-pack abs. Over the years though, I started putting on the weight. I was getting closer and closer to 40, and my friends all told me gaining weight around my age was normal. On top of that, any muscle I used to have was starting to sag. It seemed true. Most of the people around me were overweight, suffering from the same problems. I didn't care though. I wasn't going to settle for being a fat, out-of-shape loser with a wife who could barely stand to look at me. I was determined to lose the fat, which seemed married to my body for far too long. I didn't care what anyone said. See, something had to give. I remember every time I walked by a storefront in the mall, I'd see the reflection of my balloon-sized belly hanging heavily over my shorts. There's no way I really look like that, I'd tell myself. I don't know about you, but I didn't really notice when I got so big. It kind of just happened. You know what I mean? Listen, you landed on this video for a reason. And if you're like how I was, you're frustrated, fed up, and frankly even pissed off about how your body looks, how your health is, and how your performance in the sack isn't exactly what it used to be. Have you ever worked out like a maniac, but for some reason your weight doesn't seem to budge? Heck, we all have that one friend who's still in amazing shape, and if he can do it, so can you, right? You see, my day may have started kind of like yours. I'd wake up generally around 6 a.m., get ready for work, make some coffee, and fight traffic all the way to the office. Some days were better than others, but that's basically how every Monday through Friday was for me. And every damn day, I'd stare at my computer screen, eagerly waiting for the weekend to come. It was the only me time I had. Then, after working until 6 p.m., sometimes 8, I'd fight traffic all the way back home. Once I got home, I'd take a nice deep breath, thankful that day had ended. The thing is, I have a family. My wife and 2 kids always get excited when I walk through the door, and no matter how exhausted I am, seeing them always makes me smile. And the golden retriever we have loves to give me a nice friendly lick on the face while jumping all over me. I just wish I had the energy to spend more time with them. See, when I get home, I'm exhausted. All I want to do is sit on the couch, pop open a brewski, and relax until it's time to go to bed. The thing is, this kind of life was killing the relationship between my wife and me, and it was straining the relationship I had with my kids. I was always tired, and whenever something went wrong at the house, I was easily aggravated. I'd lash out and then almost immediately regret what I said. I hated who I was becoming. The numbing sensation of alcohol and television paralyzed me until I had to repeat the process all over again the next day. Something needed to give. Heck, my wife didn't think I was attracted to her anymore because I wasn't sexually active. And it's not like I didn't get horny. In fact, I was always horny. The thing is, I was so tired and out of shape, I could barely stay hard. And between you and I, when I did get naked, I hated how I looked. Everything about me was different. I was bigger in most places, and unfortunately becoming smaller in others. My wife told me she loved me no matter what I looked like, but how could she love a fat guy with man boobs? Seriously, how could she respect me as a man, a strong man who could protect her from harm? She couldn't. Realistically, if someone did try to harm us, there's not much I could physically do. Sure, I'd try, but I'd be huffing and puffing after 30 seconds, and my body would feel like it was about to break and crumble. It's pathetic. Some of my wife's friends would come over after work and talk about all the hot guys they worked with. And as I heard my wife join the conversation and talk about the cute barista at the local Starbucks who was always so nice to her, I'd shrug it off like it didn't bother me. I didn't want to look jealous, but the truth is, it did bother me. I wasn't the hot guy my wife once thought I was. Nope, in my head, I was an overworked, pathetic loser who was desperately searching for happiness. I thought buying a new car or taking a family vacation would spice things up, but it didn't. All it did was damage my wallet and give me a temporary high that lasted only a few minutes, max a few days. I was still the same out-of-shape 40-year-old who was turning into his father. It was killing me inside. But then something crazy happened. I was watching Dr. Oz with my wife one night, and this big fitness guru who actually trains Dr. Oz named Donovan Green came on. Donovan is a highly sought-after fitness and nutrition consultant to the rich and famous. Listen, I'm generally pretty skeptical about anything I watch on TV. But after doing a lot of research, I quickly discovered that Donovan was considered a miracle worker in the fitness industry, whose advice was constantly in high demand. Heck, he's a certified personal trainer with ACE, a certified health counselor, and expert on integrative nutrition. He's also a published author, black belt in the martial arts, and even a life transformational coach. And there's something Donovan said that really made me think. See, if you're a man over 35, according to Donovan, you can still easily melt off up to 30 pounds within 90 days. On top of that, if you follow his professional advice, you'll also see a huge spike in your libido, increasing your sex drive, blood flow, and stamina in bed. Your wife will think you're a sex god sent from heaven to please her in every way, from the inside out. There's a reason Donovan's a celebrity trainer. It's because he gets results like no one else in the business. After speaking to my wife about Donovan, she insisted I look more into what he was saying. You see, I could feel that my weight and lack of sex drive was really killing our marriage. It got so bad that we were even thinking of getting counseling. And you know what they say, if you need to get counseling, it's already over. There was no way I was going to lose the love of my life, my family, and everything I cared about because I wasn't man enough to fix the real issue, my health, weight, and overall sexual appearance. So at first, before taking Donovan's secret advice, I did what conventional wisdom recommends. I joined the gym and started working out 4 days a week. And at lunch, I replaced my usual restaurant or leftovers with a turkey and whole wheat sandwich with fat-free mayo. Sounds like a foolproof plan to lose weight, right? Wrong. I actually gained weight and started to feel horrible, tired, fuzzy-headed, and unable to think clearly. On top of that, I also started to have stomach pains and heartburn. I had no idea what was wrong, and after 3 blood tests, neither did my doctor. I was getting a little scared, so I started reading all kinds of nutrition and health books. Nothing made any sense until I went back to what Dr. Oz's trainer, Donovan Green, recommended. You see, if I did what Donovan suggested in the first place, I would have a flatter stomach, no more hanging belly syndrome, a turbocharged sex drive, guaranteed to please any woman, a stronger and harder body. This is easier to achieve than you might think, and the confidence to command instant respect within any social circle or situation. In fact, here's some before and after pictures of folks currently following Donovan's advice. What's Donovan's miracle recommendation everyone is raving about? It's boosting your body's natural production of nitric oxide. Here are 3 very important truths regarding how you can lose weight and build muscle faster than ever before. Truth number 1, you're only one decision away from success. Listen, I realized that if I didn't start changing my life immediately, I was never going to do it. I kept putting off losing weight until tomorrow, and then tomorrow became next week, next month, and so on. I tried to lose weight multiple times and did my best to stick to a diet. Unfortunately, I didn't have much success. You see, I'd get really motivated and then fall off the wagon within a few days. I'd work long hours, and at lunch I would usually go to the Walmart around the corner and buy a frozen pizza, which I'd eat by myself. I came home one day and my daughter asked,
"Daddy, how come you have boobs like Mommy?"
She didn't know it, but she crushed me. It hurt me so deep that I made a decision. See, I decided to stop eating those daily pizzas, and guess what? After cutting out the pizza, which has more than 2,000 calories, and switching to turkey sandwiches, nothing changed. I actually kept gaining weight. I was going crazy and felt like there was no hope. But then I followed Donovan's advice for naturally increasing my nitric oxide levels, and it changed my life forever. I was able to lose more than 30 pounds, and you know how it started? It started by making a decision. And you see, you're always just one decision away from achieving your goals. The thing is, if you do nothing and take zero action, chances are high that you'll be pushed back further and never achieve what you truly desire. Now I feel better than ever, and it feels like I'm sprinting towards my goals faster than ever before. Truth number 2. The truth is sometimes hard to find. I remember buying supplement after supplement without seeing any real effects. In fact, most of the nitric oxide stuff I would take just gave me the jitters and scared me when I worked out. Why did it scare me? Because sometimes it'd be hard to breathe and my heart would feel like it was about to explode. These products are loaded with caffeine and other harsh chemicals to make you feel like they are working. Have you ever felt that? Most folks who've taken these kinds of supplements have. I showed my workout buddy what Donovan suggests, and afterwards he realized that he took some cheaper knockoff supplement which ultimately gave him heart palpitations. Frankly, I hate that stuff. I mean, really, who wants to feel like they're about to have a heart attack? I just want to increase my nitric oxide production naturally, without all that other junk. You know what I mean? That's why Donovan's Secret is literally the best solution for easily building muscle mass and shredding weight off your body without making you feel like you're going to die. In fact, it's formulated to ensure you never feel that way. Donovan was right. It really is the secret male celebs are using to get fit for their movies and TV shows. Truth number 3, the choice is always yours. When I first started working, I worked in a night shelter for the homeless. It was an amazing and often challenging experience. See, as a naive 21-year-old middle-class kid working with the most hardcore street people could have been a culture shock. But it wasn't. See, I just saw people who needed food, people who needed somewhere to bathe, people who needed somewhere to sleep. They needed someone to ask how they were and someone to really listen to them. While I was there, I met Anthony. I was Anthony's caseworker, which meant it was my job to support him and help him to find somewhere to live. After a few months, Anthony stopped drinking, which was a good thing. He and several of his friends got together and formed their own AA group. A small, one-bedroom apartment came up in a new supported housing complex not far away from the shelter. It was exactly where Anthony wanted to live, and he loved it. It was the first time in over 10 years that he had a bed of his own. We moved him in, and he was thrilled. He hugged me and thanked me for being so patient with him. I told him I was proud of him and looked forward to coming for a visit soon. He was smiling as he shut the door behind me. The next morning I got a call. Anthony was dead. He had gone out with his shelter buddies to celebrate, and they had started drinking again. Anthony was so drunk, he fell down the stairs leading up to his new apartment and broke his neck. When I went to work that day, everyone came to comfort me. They kept telling me how tragic it was that he finally got somewhere to live and had not stayed alive long enough to enjoy it. I politely accepted their comforting words, but I disagreed. I was happy that he had had the opportunity to experience that kind of joy before he died. He felt proud and pleased with himself for the first time in a very long time. And see, what I took from the experience is this. We only have a limited time here on Earth, so you need to take massive action on things that will enhance your life so you can make the most of it. You see, there's very little in life that we can control, but our weight, health, sex drive, and relationships can be influenced, if you choose. The best part is, it doesn't have to be hard either. See, Dr. Xiaoping Li of the University of California at Los Angeles says, the loss of exercise capacity with age often results in a reduction in physical fitness and more rapid cell death. A dietary supplement that increases exercise capacity might help to preserve physical fitness by optimizing performance and improving general health and well-being in older people. See, nitric oxide's primary job is to deliver messages between the body's cells. It also plays a critical role in controlling the circulation of blood and regulating activities of the brain, lungs, liver, kidneys, stomach, and other organs. But from a muscle building perspective, the healthiest and most effective supplement to use for naturally increasing your body's nitric oxide levels is Donovan's Magic Pill. It's called Nitro Pump 250 from Men's World Health. And what's amazing about Nitro Pump 250 is that it naturally affects the release of hormones and adrenaline. It speeds up growth and recovery time, as well as increases blood flow, thus delivering more nutrients to muscles, helping them grow. In fact, I recommend any man over 35 years old take Nitro Pump 250 because it makes you work out harder and for longer periods of time, allowing you to get stronger and healthier while recovering faster than most 20-year-olds. Frankly, it makes you almost superhuman. Listen, folks from all over the world are trying Nitro Pump 250. Don't you think it's worth trying out yourself? Of course it is. Here's what Adam G. from Wisconsin has to say about using nitric oxide. I was just diagnosed with diabetes 2 and wanted to diet and lose weight so that I could get my sugar levels down. Nitric oxide truly helped me. I was 187 pounds about a month ago. I'm down to 174 pounds now. Remember, this isn't a complete miracle pill. You can't just sit on your couch and expect this to work. If you eat right, work out, and improve your nitric oxide level, this miracle will do wonders for you. You see, when you use Nitro Pump 250, you'll feel stronger, have more energy, more focus, and gain the sex drive of an adolescent coming into manhood. I do have to warn you though, your wife will sense the flirtatious attraction her friends suddenly start giving off when you're around. They won't mean to act this way though. It's just they won't be able to control their attraction or how they behave around you because of that attraction. It's basic science. According to recent studies at the University of Aberdeen's Face Research Laboratory, as your testosterone increases, you'll trigger the love hormone in women. And research shows that this hormone utterly rules female sexual attraction. What's interesting is, a new trend is sweeping America where single men use Nitro Pump 250 simply because of the hormonal effect that naturally attracts women, while simultaneously improving your blood flow and overall health. Donovan doesn't recommend using Nitro Pump 250 simply as a tool for picking up women, but understands that some folks will use it for just that reason. You see, it's simple to lose weight with Nitro Pump 250, which is why everyone in Hollywood is raving about it. Here's how you use it. About 30 to 60 minutes before working out, simply take 3 capsules. This is done in one shot, not spread out through the day. Pretty simple, right? Here are some other guys who were a little skeptical about improving their nitric oxide levels at first, but after their first few days, couldn't stop raving about it. Neil H. from Canada said, "I wasn't sure about trying out nitric oxide at first. See, every time I try stuff like this, it gives me the jitters, but this time it didn't do that. It was really amazing, and I highly recommend it to anyone on the fence about it." Then there was Brian, who had this to say. "I've been involved in serious fitness for over 20 years. Improving your nitric oxide is by far the #1 thing every man over 35 should be thinking about. Now I get way better pumps, and it really helps as a fat burner. Plus, I get a huge boost of energy to tackle a solid workout without feeling like my heart is about to explode." Frank from New York couldn't stop raving about nitric oxide either. "As a personal trainer and former competitive weightlifter, I've found that increasing your nitric oxide levels to be extremely effective for increasing muscle size and strength. I'd recommend this to anyone that's serious about fast muscle gains. So if you're still thinking about getting, trust me, this is the #1 health secret that's all natural and actually works like crazy. Do it now. I did it, and now all my gym buddies are ordering their own supply. Nitro Pump 250 has transformed the lives of men from all over the world." Here's what Terry from California had to say about using nitric oxide. "I'm in my mid-50s and am more into endurance, paddling, than muscle building. Actually, I invested in nitric oxide to help with my blood pressure. I'm not on medication, but my blood pressure has been keeping up despite my workouts. As a baseline, my blood pressure readings, regardless of the time of day, was about 140 over 105, give or take 5 points. After about a week on nitric oxide, my readings dropped significantly down to ridiculous levels that I haven't seen in a long time, like 118 over 85. Roland W. from Florida had this to say. "I am trying to get back in shape and needed a little push to go the extra mile, lift the extra weight, or do the extra set. I take nitric oxide 10 or 30 minutes before my workout, and it has a positive effect on me to keep going. You don't get the jitters and don't really feel anything other than the fact that your muscles don't get tired that quickly, and also recovery is pretty fast in between sets. I saw more push when using nitric oxide than creatine. I highly recommend it." You see, Nitro Pump 250 has helped folks from all over the country and the world. Many athletes take Nitro Pump 250 because they know it makes them perform better, work out harder, and recover faster. As I mentioned earlier, it makes you almost superhuman. And because Donovan Green, the famous celebrity fitness trainer who trains Dr. Oz, has recommended Nitro Pump 250 as his secret weapon to induce fast weight loss, orders have been flying in like crazy. Our warehouse is constantly trying to keep up with demand. So if you claim your free bottle with purchase of Nitro Pump 250 by the end of this video, we could be out of stock. Here's more what you'll get when using the most popular nitric oxide supplement guaranteed to get you results or you don't pay. Nature's secret to superhuman memory. Studies have shown that nitric oxide can also improve your memory and store memories in your brain as they are being created. You'll gain the ability to quickly retrieve long-lost memories. Have you ever forgotten where your car is, or maybe had one of those senior moments? This is the solution to ending that forever. Automatically strengthen your bones. Nitric oxide is popular because of its benefits for your circulatory system and sexual performance. But here's a little known truth. According to the Journal of the American Medical Association, nitric oxide also helps build strong bones. Instantly enhance your brain cells' performance. Customers rave about how quickly their mind works when using Nitro Pump 250. They're more focused and laser targeted when they put their mind to something. Nitric oxide is proven to help your brain cells send and receive signals much faster. No more shortness of breath, jitters, and shakes. A lot of other lower quality nitric oxide brands flood your body with the jitters, making it hard to breathe and frankly a bit scary. We've formulated Nitro Pump 250 to be jitter-free and safe to use. Bodybuilders' dream supplement. Bodybuilders love Nitro Pump 250 because of the recovery they get after a hard workout. They're able to go harder, get stronger, and go faster than ever before while recovering quicker than many pro athletes. A natural way to enhance the size and girthiness of your penis. A lot of our customers have shared stories about gaining an increase of up to 2 inches in the size of their penis when using Nitro Pump 250. Imagine how your wife will feel when you unzip your pants and release the Kraken. You see, when you use Nitro Pump 250, you're benefiting in more ways than just getting a nice pump. This is the secret weight loss trick that lets you go harder in the gym, burn more fat, and recover in lightning speed. Donovan suggests that when your body feels like it's exhausted after an intense workout, it actually still has roughly 30% more fuel it can give. So when you're in the middle of a tough workout and you're telling yourself, "I'm done, I can't go anymore," you actually can. Nitro Pump 250 helps you easily access that extra 30% you have buried deep inside and pushes you to go to the next higher level. On top of that, you'll also rekindle the spontaneous and intimate sexual passion in your relationship. You'll be surprised at all the new things she'll be craving to try. Become an overnight success story, where friends, family, and coworkers see you one day as an overworked average Joe and the next as an in-shape badass who looks like they work out 6 days per week. You will need to do some work to get results, but definitely not 6 days per week. Feel stronger, more confident, and more energetic. See, after using Nitro Pump 250 with your workouts, you'll start to notice the fat melt off your body in no time and discover a newfound level of confidence where you're able to easily command the respect of any room you enter without even speaking, and much, much more. Pretty amazing, isn't it? You're probably saying, "Okay, great, but how much is it all going to cost?" The truth is, this was originally going to hit stores all over the United States. But because we've gone viral and received so many online orders, we've been able to offer an incredible 68% discount to viewers of this video presentation. It's our way of giving back to the community that helped grow our company in the first place. Supplies are limited and demand is high, so you must act fast if you want to get Nitro Pump 250 for yourself. See the same results thousands of other men around the world are already experiencing right now. Getting started is easy. Simply click the button below to go to the next step and order today before all the bottles in our warehouse run out. The best part is, if you decide to do what most folks do and order more bottles, since you get a bulk discount, you're also 100% protected by my 60-day no weasel clause, money back guarantee. That means if for any reason or no reason you're not completely head over heels happy with the results you've achieved directly because of Nitro Pump 250, simply send your order back for a full refund. Even if the bottles are empty, no questions asked, no hard feelings. What could be fairer? Listen, the last thing I want is for you to order a product that doesn't work. It just doesn't make good business sense. I want you to fall in love with our company, support team, and more importantly, see massive results in minimum time. All because of our scientifically formulated Wonder Pill, guaranteed to work or you pay nothing. Don't hesitate any longer. Click the button you see on this page and order your free bottle right now. You'll start feeling the effects almost immediately. Everyone around you will wonder how you got in such incredible shape so quickly. What's great is, Nitro Pump 250 is made in the USA, an FDA-approved facility, unlike a lot of other fly-by-night brands you see sourcing their stuff from China. Plus, it's totally risk-free, so you literally have nothing to lose, but a whole bunch to gain. On top of that, when you take action immediately, you'll also get these 4 free bonuses for being a fast mover. Big bonus number 1. 90-day fat burner program. This 90-day program is a step-by-step guide to losing weight. You don't need to use this bonus to see results, but obviously it does help, and you'll see results much faster. You'll get a 90-day calendar to track your weight loss and also get video tutorials going through each workout. That way, you're able to easily jump into a workout without having to think about it. Just follow the 90-day plan and start seeing results. Big bonus number 2, Celebrity Weight Loss Meal Plan. This is the exact meal plan Donovan Green uses with his clients to get them incredible results in record-breaking time. When you click the button and order your free bottle today, you'll get this secret meal plan absolutely free as well. These are real meals you'll actually enjoy and feel satisfied with after eating, not that cardboard-tasting garbage most fitness gurus recommend. Big bonus number 3, Donovan's famous ab shredder system. In this bonus, you'll get the inside secret on how to quickly get rock hard abs the easy way. There's nothing missing in this bonus, especially when it comes to tightening your stomach and seeing results others only see in movies. For example, have you ever seen the movie 300? Every single one of those Spartans had bodies that looked as if they were personally chiseled by God himself. In the ab shredder system, you'll discover the simple secret to make your stomach look like a Spartan warrior's. And believe me, it's much easier than you might think. And to top it off even more, here's big bonus number 4, nutrition secrets supplement companies don't want you to know about. In this exclusive webinar, celebrity trainer Donovan Green reveals the inside secrets on how to turbocharge your metabolism and live a longer, healthier life. Supplement companies are furious about what Donovan reveals. They accuse him of spilling the beans. Why? Because they know that if you knew these insider secrets, you'd never need another weight loss supplement again in your life. That's a lot of bonuses when you order your free bottle today. Don't delay any further. Click the button you see on this page to go the next step. Remember, if you order multiple bottles like most people do, you're 100% covered by my 30-day money-back guarantee, meaning you're completely protected if anything goes wrong and literally have nothing to lose. And no matter what happens, you still get to keep all the bonuses. Click the button and order now. Are you still here? If you haven't ordered yet, it's probably because of one of these reasons. Maybe you're wondering if this is going to cost you a fortune. Well, it won't. In fact, we even give you one bottle 100% free as a thank you for trying us out. Listen, I guarantee getting Nitro Pump 250 today will be the best decision you ever make. Plus, you're totally covered by my money-back guarantee, so you literally have nothing to lose. Maybe you're still not convinced this will even work. Here's the deal. Dr. Lee and Donovan have both witnessed the power of nitric oxide and endorse it wholeheartedly. They wouldn't recommend something that didn't work and ruin their reputation. It just doesn't make sense. People from all over the globe are seeing results every single day. That means it will work. But if for some crazy reason you don't think you've seen any results as a direct result of Nitro Pump 250, simply send the empty bottle back and we'll send you a refund for whatever you've ordered. Like I said, folks everywhere are starting to use Nitro Pump 250, and they can't stop raving about how incredible the results are. Could all those people be wrong? Of course not. Nitro Pump 250 has been field tested and approved by thousands of men from around the globe who swear by its results every day. Have you wondered why nitric oxide has become so popular lately? It's because until recently, most of the research about nitric oxide was only shared within the scientific community. And see, over time, as advancements and new patents have been made, supplements such as Nitro Pump 250 have been released, which contain known ingredients for boosting the natural production of nitric oxide. It's also helpful that major media outlets have started sharing the miraculous success stories of more and more people who use nitric oxide. This is the scientific breakthrough everyone has been waiting for. Act now. Click the button below and let's do this. You'll get your free bottle of Nitro Pump 250 rush shipped to you for a safe arrival within just a few days from right now. Order now. Testimonial. My name is Mick. I am recovering from a bad accident, which resulted in the loss of 2 arteries in my wrist to my hand. I had 3 surgeries and was not healing. I am diabetic with high blood pressure. I heard about improving your nitric oxide levels from a friend and tried it as a last result. Within hours, I could feel that it was working. 4 days later, my wound was healing dramatically. My blood pressure is down, and now I'm only taking half of my meds. Frankly, I don't think I need them anymore. My surgeon, a wound treatment specialist, and physical therapist all agreed that the results are the most dramatic improvement that they've ever seen personally. I will be replacing my prescription of Benazepril 40 mg with my nitric oxide treatment and feel confident that it will improve my health faster than anything else. Testimonial. Hey, my name is Jake, and wow! Nitric oxide is the best for doing circuit training, and boy do you recover fast. I did research on nitric oxide just before buying, and it does what it says and then some. That's incredible for being all natural. Overall, I would recommend nitric oxide to anyone wanting to increase muscle and lose fat. I'll keep getting this to help me with my own workouts. Testimonial. My name is Gil Clark, and I've got to tell you, nitric oxide is awesome. If you want to get the best pump during your workout and crazy endurance, then this is the product you want. I own my own fitness boot camp, and when I took nitric oxide, it increased my endurance more than anything else I've ever tried. I felt like I could go the extra mile. I'm talking engorged muscles and veins popping after your workouts as well. It also increases blood flow where it counts, fellas. That nitric oxide is the truth. Ask your girl. As you can see, Nitro Pump 250 is the #1 nitric oxide supplement guaranteed to increase your blood flow, improve muscle gains, burn fat, and help you recover at lightning speed. Order your free bottle today by clicking the button you see on this page. You have absolutely nothing to lose. Listen, we've shown you proof of how Nitro Pump 250 works, how it's doctor recommended, and even interviewed our own customers to have them share their real-life experiences. Could all these people be wrong? Of course not. You're only one step away from improving your life, health, and performance. Order now.